back.
Welcome back to Chick Chatter.
You can find us on Instagram.
And you can find us on YouTube. Okay, back to chick choices. Let's see. If have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction in public?
Ooh.
Oh.
So I thought about this and I was like, when I thought of malfunction, I thought about the Super Bowl. But I did also think, I guess it would be a malfunction. One day it was real windy and I had on a skirt.
And it flew up.
That thing flew up.
Go ahead, Marilyn.
Marilyn Monroe moment, huh? Oh, I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed.
I've had one in a swimsuit though. Because I used to love
Really?
to swim and I used to love to jump off the diving board and stuff like that. So you go jumping and you hit that water and bling. But you got good reflex. So
Oh, you got to do that, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know about no clothes.
Like
My shoes though. We fell down them steps.
Oh, at the club that time.
your heel come off. I mean, I just think about simple stuff like, your button coming to loose or something like that.
Now I mean, my button pop
like
open
losing a button, yeah.
And I got big boobs, so I'm like,
this lady
showing all your tits.
Like, oh my God.
You would think she had Dolly Parton tatas the way she talked. That's what you would think.
She kind of do.
I do. 38 double D?
Good God.
People pay to get these. Mine is natural.
I know that's right.
Okay, let's do another. See, this is one I was hoping to have all four of us, but so I'll do another one instead. What is your favorite pizza toppings?
Cheese.
Well,
really? That's
cheese and spinach and pepperoni.
Yeah, I like spinach on it too.
I mean, I like onion. Like veggie, just don't put like no anchovies or olives. Like I like the veggie.
Yeah, I don't do them.
But a lot of times I'm gonna pick the olives off and maybe the mushrooms, but the onions and the green peppers, I like those.
Yeah, I like a mushroom and cheese pizza. I kind of stumbled on that by accident. I ended up getting the wrong. So when I ordered the pizza, the wrong one came. But by the time I got home, that's what was on it.
And you ate it.
So I was like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
But then I tried. And I was like, you know what? It was pretty good. So I don't know who ordered it and how they had, but it actually, the mushrooms had flavor. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad.
I mean, mushrooms okay. I just don't like the texture. I really like this barbecue, the Hawaiian pizza, the barbecue chicken. And so the sauce is not tomato sauce. It's like barbecue sauce, cheese, and then it has onion and chicken on it.
So I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all come up here, come back to VSU, you know where that Vincenzo's is?
Oh, they got some good food, baby.
They have a pizza
on the boulevard.
Buffalo chicken.
Yes, I've been going.
They have a buffalo chicken pizza.
I ain't gonna eat that, but yeah.
I promise you.
I like the buffalo.
I've had other places that had tried to mirror that buffalo chicken. And you'd be like, it's one place that it's good. I mean, and I stumbled across that because for lunch they have a buffet, so you get to taste everything that's on their menu. But it's been years ago when I had it, and I was like, this thing is darn good.
Check for that thing, girl. When I was in college, I got the cussing out of my life. And it was like, what is it? B. He started spelling it, and I was like,
you wrote a check?
I did. I did. But I said he was pissed off.
Like, what we writing checks?
Got food on there. I was like, you ain't got food in the I was like, go to the cab. He was pissed, girl. He was pissed.
Oh Lord. The kids today don't get it though. They got so many options.
So many options, baby. I wish they had all them options when we was
We ain't have all that.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't they? Because they have like what
Everything is
Chick-fil-A.
around that corner
Chick-fil-A.
now. They got Chick-fil-A. They got Cookout. They got Wawa. Like,
oh yeah, all
everything
around
is,
there. Yeah, child.
Mm.
These children don't know what it's like.
They don't.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Yeah, no, I don't do all that. I don't have an answer. Because I ain't trying a whole bunch of stuff.
So the weirdest thing, when I was in elementary school, we had to do some type of learning different cultures and food and stuff. So that's the first time I've ever had calamari, but at the time she didn't call it that. It was just squid, because it was not the fried nothing. It was straight up that rubbery thing, you know. And then dates.
Oh yeah. And I think now, because you eat it, like we go to the restaurant, we get calamari. So now in my head, I'm like, oh, that's not weird. Like, so I guess, yeah, I mean, it's different. But we eat calamari. We eat sushi. We eat like.
Have you ever had what is the caviar?
I tasted it. It's not my cup of my cup of tea.
Yeah,
see, I'm one of them people who like to be like, I tasted it before I say that I don't like something. Because I don't like to be like, oh no, I don't like that, and I ain't never tried it. So
that's me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like it, because really you don't know if you like it. So I don't like to be like I don't like it because I ain't tried it. So I really don't know if I like it.
It ain't chicken.
We did have it on a cruise one time. Now that I did try, but I did not. Donnell tried the escargot. I want to do that.
Oh no, I will not do snails.
I haven't even tried.
I couldn't bring myself, because to me the food stuff starts mentally, and I can't. It's in my head. Like, I know I can't eat no snail.
Right. I just don't. It just feels like snot. Oh no.
So yeah, I can't get past texture. I mean, if I can't eat an egg, I know I can't eat no snail.
And so what I've been, in my adult time, these past few years, I look at it as, if you can, do the bubble derby, then you probably should be able to do. So you should probably be able to deal with some stuff, right? Yeah. So
in that case, yeah.
That's rubber. That tastes like
that, but yeah, still no. I can't.
That's why I thought about. I was like, well, if I can do that, then
that is true.
Why is that the comparison?
Because in order to convince myself of, if you can do that, then why not be able to try other stuff? You put that in your mouth. So what else?
That is a true. I never thought of it that way, Dion. But that is true.
That is true. Like,
but I still ain't trying.
I'm still not gonna do escargot.
Right. I even have a problem trying deer. A lot of people eat deer. But I just be like, oh, that's Bambi. Why y'all doing it? Don't eat the deer.
Don't eat the deer, huh?
Because in my head, I can't get past so I can't.
You can't get past Bambi. Oh, you so.
I can't get past. It's in my head.
I don't care about the chickens. I just don't. I ain't thinking about the chickens getting their heads plucked off.
No.
Give me some chicken. That's what I want.
But that's like Donnell said, he went to a beef factory where you
tour
how they killing them and all that stuff. Now see, after that, you'd be like, well, what make you want? I don't want to eat.
Right. Yeah, I would have to become a vegan.
Yeah.
And I mean,
that's why I couldn't watch. Did y'all ever watch that movie? What is it? You Are What You Eat, or what is it? That movie where everybody was eating, and then everybody was watching
Forks or something.
Huh?
Is that the Forks or something? Forks? and spoons and knives and forks and knives.
What?
Something on Netflix. Something on Netflix.
Was it on Netflix or Prime? It was on one of those though.
I haven't seen it, but what is it about? So you
But
eat
basically it's just about all the food, the contaminations, and all the different things, the way that food is made and how it affects you and all these different things. And so a lot of people was changing their eating habits based off of that movie.
So what they eat now? Lettuce.
Not eating. I think now a lot of people have reverted back. But when they first watched that movie, it was like, oh no, I ain't eating it.
Oh, okay.
So and now I can't remember the name of it.
What they eating? Lettuce.
Because at this point, the lettuce don't even last like it used to. Like
At
the
all.
vegetables don't. It's insane, yo. It's like the bread. My bread not soft after 2 days. Like, what's going on?
But I feel like bread be lasting longer now.
Man, don't. I like
well,
my bread.
That means it's more preservatives if it does.
Right.
Mm-mm.
No, so listen. I have decided that I'm going to do a garden.
Oh, okay.
So I bought my seeds.
Yeah, I like your granddad.
I know. That's what Tamarian said. I bought my seeds and I already germinated them. So now I need to get my dirt and stuff so I can put them in some pots.
So what are you gonna grow?
So my bag came with 35 different things, but so far what I've pulled out is basil, broccoli, cantaloupe, bell peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers.
Okay.
There go the cookouts in your backyard this summer.
That's small. It's small. I'm gonna put it over there by my blueberry trees. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Make sure you get a cute little hat, some gloves.
Some gloves.
Little gloves.
And I told Donnell,
apron.
I told Donnell, I don't know what I'm thinking about. Cause listen, you know I'm scared of everything. Cause I'm gonna be making him go over there with me. Cause as soon as I see something that ain't right, I'm gonna be running.
Well, yeah, the worms and all this other stuff. So it's Donnell that's gonna be doing this. That's what it is. It's Donnell.
I don't know. My neighbor has a humongous garden. So I said, oh, I can get him to help me out. As far as like telling me what I need to do.
Right.
So before he was saying I couldn't do it because, or I shouldn't do it because we had pecan trees. And so he was saying the pecan trees was taking too many nutrients from the soil. So a garden wouldn't be well. But we cut 2 of them down. So
talk about country living.
Should be good, but I'm gonna try my hand at it. We're gonna see how.
Talk about country living.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
Try it on and see how it fits.
Okay. Go ahead. So your granddaddy would be so proud.
Y'all gonna come over here and pick your own stuff.
Cucumbers. Okay.
How much you gonna charge them?
Nothing.
That's the first.
You said that's the first.
Nothing. You pick your own stuff.
But like I got $2. Where can I get? I need one cucumber, one tomato.
Somebody around the corner do the same thing. During harvest time in the summer, they'll have a cooler out there on the side and a little basket. They say you can put whatever you want in it. They take donations, but otherwise they just put all their extra.
Nice.
They put all their extra in the cooler for you to take it.
Country.
Okay. That's nice. So it just
like I really live in a country though.
You kind of do. Close.
Do not.
Yeah, you do. You always said you wanted to live in the country, though. You remember that?
I did say that. When we used to ride up and down 4-6, I
want to live in the country. I'm like,
and then Tawana's like, now you're there.
Norfolk was a lot, honey.
All right, chick thought. Okay, we have a few minutes left. So chick thought. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Dr. Seuss.
Not Dr. Seuss. Come on, Dr. Seuss, spitting knowledge.
I ain't never heard that from Dr. Seuss, so I don't know. No. They said Dr. Seuss, but I'm like,
but I've heard that before, but I didn't know it was Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, they said Dr. Seuss. I was like, okay,
it's good, no?
I think it is.
Go ahead, Dr. Seuss.
All right, look, you ain't never heard that no Dr. Seuss stuff like that either, have you?
Girl, my favorite all-time book from Dr. Seuss is Are You My Mother? I can remember that book. You remember that?
My mother?
Are You My Mother, girl, from Dr. Seuss?
I don't remember that.
Oh my
Never
God.
heard of that book.
One of the best books on earth.
Green Eggs and Ham.
Are You My
That's
Mother?
it. Now she's gonna make me look it up. Hold on.
Right?
Had a little bird. Oh,
Are You My Mother?
oh, I love that book. My mama
Oh,
used
sure is, honey. Yes, it
Mhm.
is, honey.
My little bird card gonna say, "Are you my mother?" I'm checking that out. I'm returning. I'm finna check it out again. Are you my mother?
Oh, the bird thought the dog was.
The bird didn't know who his mama was. Girl, I love
Oh,
my mother.
I never heard of that book.
It's
Neither
a good
have I.
story. It is a classic.
But
Oh,
unfortunately, we have to end right now. But before we go, thank you for listening to us on Chick Chatter. You can find us on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe. Please comment because we would love to hear your thoughts on our topics, on how you think we're doing. Just say what you want to say. Thank you.
Chick Chatter.